So, to recap episode 1. Episode 1, we met our players for the very first time. Brokey, Peebus, and Business Ray. They each went through character customization and class selection before meeting each other in the main building, or the starting building of the main hub, where they decided they were going to be a business team.
Yeah, business.
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 Gotta get down to business.
We then decided that going to the inn was the best first step for this business group, and they ended up in an inn run by a bartender named Jane, who told the party that her boss was missing and that there was a little basic supply area that they could go to get basic Minecraft tools and things, including beds, which was their big concern, respawning. So they headed over there. They got a stone axe, stone pickaxe, stone sword, a stack of bread, and a crafting table, which is a magical item in this world, before they went back to the quest board and found multiple missing posters. They noticed that the last known location for a good chunk of those missing people was Town Hall, and that is where our party ended up, right outside Town Hall. Hello and welcome to Adventure SMP Episode 2. I am so excited for this episode. Before we get into the actual episode, I just wanted to give a brief rundown that there is a Minecraft mechanic in this episode. It is Minecraft mining, and it's one of the most complicated rules / mechanics that I came up with. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to be posting the table that I created on Patreon for the public, so you guys can look at it, check it out. But basically how it works is you take what level you want to mine at and how long you want to mine there, and then you combine those two. So if it says like 1d4 emeralds and you mine for like 2 hours, so it gives you like a 2-hour bonus, you would do 2d4, so it's multiply the two like sections in the table. But I'm going to have a written out description and the table posted on Patreon for the public. If you want to check it out more in depth. If you don't really care, you can just listen to the episode and it doesn't matter that much. The other thing that I want to say before we get into the episode is a special shout out to my friend Diggs, who created a really, really cool, Minecraft advancement chart thing. I don't really know how to explain it. It's really, really cool. It's really amazing. I'm not going to be posting that one because Diggs made that. But we are using it in the podcast to keep track of when the players advance and what advancements they do. So I just wanted to give a quick little shout out to Diggs because it's super, super cool and I love their chart so much. Now, let's get into the episode.
Oh, geez, you guys, we're at Town Hall now. Look at us. I'm just getting back into it.
So valid. I need to remember how I did Groki's voice.
Well, you also said there was a communal set spawn point, right? Near the quest board or in the middle of town?
I was near the basic supplies.
Cool. Can we just say that I set spawn there?
Yeah, we can say y'all set spawn there.
Cool.
Awesome.
But one thing that I realized, and it's because y'all didn't start off punching trees, it didn't click with my brain that it happened. But so we're gonna just slightly retcon in the sense of, oh no, it got delayed. Timing's off in this world. I don't know, something. But as you guys are approaching Town Hall, your wrist buzzes, and if you look down if you are like trying to figure out what the buzz is, you notice a wristband with a little like flip up appear on your wrist, and it is a communicator.
Cool.
I hope
And
this
if
is
you
goo
open
resistant.
It up.
Goo resistant communicator.
If you open it up, you see on your screen Grokey made the advancement, Stone Age. Peebus made the advancement, Stone Age.
Hey.
Business Ray made the advancement, Stone Age. And all of you get, what did I decide? 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 Minecraft XP.
Ooh.
Sick.
So this is, I'm so sorry. It's one more thing you guys have to keep track of. But there is under enchantments in the Google Drive folder, there's a little key to it that tells you how much XP is how many levels and that sort of thing. So you guys are at level 3. Minecraft level 3.
All right.
But with 1,000 XP points, so it's a little bit over. So you got like a little tick. And there's also advancement sheets that you guys can mark down, I can mark down, but it keeps track of your advancements. So if you guys notice you do any Minecraft advancements, and I forget to do it, oh, you also have a crafting table. Shoot.
Is that an advancement? Crafting tables?
That's according to this one. according to Diggs's table, having a crafting table in your inventory made the advancement Minecraft. That's what it says.
Huh.
Yeah.
I believe you.
So you guys have actually 2,000 Minecraft experience.
Hey.
Whoa. Surprise!
Cool.
I surprised myself on that one too.
Also, so we're at this town hall place, and I imagine, I don't know, just a guess, that something's gonna happen, because that's where all the people are disappearing, or maybe not. I don't know, but I imagine we're like at the doorstep of adventure, my friends. And so I was wondering if to start the session, I could do like a real quick 1 hour mining session, just so I could have some materials on me, because right now I got no crafting materials. Punch some trees, dig some stone, dig some iron some iron.
Y'all think y'all wanna do some mining before you head into town hall?
Yeah, I could use some redstone. I could use some wood, because I got 0 stuff right now.
Cool. So you will actually have to head a little bit outside of town for that, because in town, if you were to try and mine anything, it would disappear and then reappear in front of you in the place you just mined and go, this is spawn protected.
Oh, like Hermitcraft has spawn protection. Do they? I don't know if they do.
No, they don't.
I don't think they do.
No, they don't. Cool. So you guys can go a little bit outside of town. There's plenty of places. How are you digging into the ground? Are you looking for a cave? Are you just like digging like a stairway? You digging straight down?
Ooh.
What's the vibe?
Kind of want to dig straight down, honestly. I kind of want to dig straight down, honestly.
That's how I always end up getting stuck when I play Minecraft in real life. By digging straight down.
Yeah, screw it. I dig straight down to, let's do Y level 20.
All right. So you said for 1 hour?
For un hora.
Okay. Not me now realizing how many different sheets I have to look at to be able to tell you what to roll. That's fine. Okay, so your stone pickaxe is going to go down to 1 hour of durability.
Okay.
If you're going to use the stone pickaxe the entire time.
Yes.
And then you can have as many stacks of stone, andesite, diorite, granite. I don't care. You can have as much as you want of those. Because
I would have just a butt ton of them.
Yeah. Then we're gonna do 4d4 of coal.
44 coal, baby! Uh-oh, watch out, you boys got 11 coal. Okay, fine. I'll take it.
And then 98 of iron.
98 of iron, I'll take that. 38 iron. Oh boy.
Would you mine copper?
Yeah.
Do you want copper?
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
Roll a d20 for me.
Is it a flat d20?
Yes, please.
Boink. That's a 2.
Okay, cool. 18 D8 copper.
18 D8?
Yes, 8 D8.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness. We're going to be drowning in copper.
Oh, always. That was satisfying. 83 copper. I mean, that is real.
That's not as much as I thought you might potentially get.
And then I believe I could use how many one coal can smelt a certain amount of things.
7 iron.
7 iron. So can we say that I use 5 of those coal to smelt that iron?
Go for it.
Sick.
Yep. So you then have iron ingots, however many that is.
Cool. Yeah, that's 38 iron ingots, and that'll leave me with 6 coal. All right, I'm good. That's what Eric needed to do. Did I give you redstone?
What do you need to mine redstone?
You can mine redstone with
With a stone?
Can you?
I don't know. Can you mine redstone with a stone pickaxe? Okay, so it can't be done with a stone pickaxe.
Fuck.
So, because you got a lot of iron, what we can do is we can do half the amount of redstone if
Yeah,
you'd
I'd
like.
say-
Like it took a little bit, and
Yeah, halfway
so
through I made
1d6 of redstone.
Cool. 1d6? Okay,
Yes.
That's fair. Hey, that's a 6. All right.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Cool. And then I did just give you a magical crafting table right off the bat. Is there anything that you want to make?
Well, can I punch some trees real quick too?
Yeah.
I think you were down there, Business Ray was getting into business and punching trees.
Nice.
Cool. Were you replanting saplings?
Did someone tell Business Ray to replace that? Because Business Ray would if someone tells him to, but if not, he's not going to think of it. That's...
I probably wouldn't have told him. I probably just would have gotten straight to mining. But you also, I imagine, your business Ray, so you would have picked up the saplings. You know, you're not just leaving items.
Yeah,
in the ground.
I wouldn't leave that
So you'd
them
still have
behind. Yeah.
Cool. So, another thing is, Eric, Peebus, at one point, once you smelt up this first iron, everybody, their communicators buzz, and you see Peebus got the advancement, acquire hardware.
Let's go.
And that's another 1,000 Minecraft XP for
Let's
you.
go.
Now Peebus is winning.
Pete. And I asked Business Ray about your wood situation. I'm like, yo, how's your wood situation?
Company stores are looking full. What do we need? What do we need?
Sweet. Could I get like, I don't know how much wood you have, but could I get like half a stack of logs maybe?
Did you spend the entire hour mining?
Unless Groki or Peebus interrupts me, yes.
Cool. Roll me 1d4.
I don't think in the history of my Minecraft playing I've ever mined wood for a straight hour. I get bored first every time.
Business Ray is very down to business.
That's true. It's all business all the time, baby.
That's a 3.
Cool. So you have 1 stack of birch logs and 2 stacks of oak logs. Because you were in like that, I don't remember the official name, but like the birch and oak mix forest.
Wooded forest. I think it's just called a forest.
It might be.
know.
Yeah, you also have 36 birch saplings
Wow.
and a stack and 12, so that's 76 oak saplings.
Wow. I guess yeah, that would make that's about right. After an hour.
I'm totally just trying to think of my mining sessions and what it looks like after I trap a bunch of trees. And yeah, I almost have as many saplings as I do wood by the time I'm done.
Yeah, I got... how much does it take to make logs? Those are logs? And you wanted
They are
logs?
logs.
And
Yeah.
what kind do you need?
I'll let me just hold on to one of those birch stacks for you. Business
I
Ray.
got 1 birch stack and 2 oak stacks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just take your birch stack off you if you want. If you want some iron or something.
Nah, maybe I'll need something in the future.
Okay, that's ominous. I'm scared.
Yeah, we just work on like we're all friendly. We just work on like a credit system.
Yeah, just a friendly.
It's not like there's interest. There's no interest in the business.
Oh, of course not. Yeah. Credit systems are famously friendly. Nothing ever goes wrong based on credit systems.
What was Grokey doing for this hour?
Grokey hasn't yet grasped the whole getting resource thing, so I think Grokey found like a sheep or some sort of creature wandering around and just followed it for the hour.
Nice.
Didn't do
So
anything. Just followed it.
Did you keep an eye on where Business Ray was, or did you just follow the animal?
I think Grokey just followed the animal.
Roll me a d20, please.
Oh no.
I am now concerned.
Where in the world is Grokey?
That is a 5.
Cool. Yeah, Business Ray and Peebus. You guys, at some point, I don't know how long it would take you to notice, but when you would, who knows where Grokey is? Grokey is not in sight.
Oh boy. Okay, so we have communicators though, right?
Yes.
Do we know how to use them to communicate with each other?
You at the very least would, Peebus. I think I genuinely make Grokey and Business Ray roll for it. Because sometimes trying to use chat is confusing.
That is
when
true.
You're starting off.
Oh, it's communicators or chat. Of course, that makes sense.
Chat.
Okay, I should have gotten that with the advancements. Okay. So I guess I say in chat. Well, so first off, Business Ray and I, we're together, right? We're still together.
Yeah, presumably, like, you came up roughly the same spot. You could see the desolation of trees.
No replanting.
Very clear path.
No replanting, you know. And Business Ray is not hard to find because Business Ray is focused.
Okay. So I say, in chat, Grokey, where are you? Is what I say. Very funnily. That's my clever saying in chat.
Cool. So Business Ray and Grokey, you both feel a buzz on your wrist, followed by several more. And Peebus, you see in chat, several different people. Is there another missing person? Did someone else go missing? Where'd you last see them?
And
Several people talk in chat.
Well, I guess we wouldn't know that you followed the animal. So I guess, yeah. I guess I just say, yeah, it looks like we got another one.
Where are you? Where'd you last see them? Do you want help searching? Like, just multiple messages. This is a big server you're on right now, actually.
Yeah, I guess it is.
While I'm seeing all these like messages scroll past, can I roll to see if I can figure out chat enough to say give a response?
Yeah, that's gonna be, I guess, an intelligence. I don't know if a particular skill would associate well with figuring out Minecraft chat.
It's okay, Grokey has a good intelligence. As
Nice.
long as the dice cooperate, we're all good. That is a 9.
Famous last words.
Yeah, no, you hit some buttons, and you figure out how to turn your communicator on and off.
Oh,
That's some good knowledge to have there. Not exactly helping me out here. I promise I'm not missing. Holding the wrist up to the mouth and try to like say it. It's like I just was following an interesting creature.
Hey Siri, open find home. So we're still how close? Okay, so we wouldn't know that Groki like isn't like all the way missing,
Right.
because I'm tempted to just like set some trees on fire and hopefully, but then like I wouldn't, like if I thought Groki actually got kidnapped, then why would that help?
That's the thing is, what does Peebus think happened to Groki? Does Peebus think that Groki got, kidnapped, or...
No, I guess that's true. Because I've been playing. Peebus has been playing in this world for a while, so I guess
Peebus also knows that like Groki and Business Ray are new players. At least right. I hope at this point he's picked up on that.
That's right.
And so there's also like what is something that Peebus would be like, new players do this,
Oh yeah, I guess Peebus would have an understanding that like new players wander off and follow animals and stuff. Okay. Would it be safe to say that during that mining session, I got at least one flint?
Yeah.
Cool.
You have a piece of flint.
In that case, Peebus is sitting there and looking at Business Ray, and he just all of a sudden like something clicks with him, and he just goes, "Oh, okay, all right. Business Ray, look at me. Do you trust me? Do you trust me, Business Ray?"
Well, we do. Sure. What's the plan? I trust you enough to hear a plan.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna take this, and I quickly craft a little flint and steel. I'm gonna take.
I pull one out of my pouch.
No.
I have a tinder box.
Oh, nice.
It looks different because it's D&D tech.
D&D versus Minecraft already.
Ooh, I have a feeling that because it's Business Ray that the tinder box is just a little bic.
Yes. No, I love that. I love that.
Business Ray. And I say, okay, let's go. Let's find a tree, and we go to a tree, and I say, and we just light the forest on fire. We do it.
That's not a bad idea. I also got all these saplings that we can plant afterwards.
Yeah, exactly, and that'll keep Tay off our back a little bit. All right, Business Ray, you ready to get down to business, Ray?
Hold on. We're gonna light a forest on fire. It's gonna be thick and smoky in there.
Yep.
I got this.
Let's do it.
You wait here.
Oh, okay. All right. And so
I pull out my Arcane Focus, my USB keyboard.
Cool.
And I'm going to increase the frame speed of my feet and cast Expeditious Retreat. So I'm gonna zip around with the lighter really fast and light all the trees on fire.
Amazing.
I love that.
What a visual.
Incredible.
That's so good. So basically, Business Ray goes, wait a second. And then Peebus, you watch as like... And then suddenly the forest is on fire.
Yay! And then I type into chat, Groki, look for the fire! Follow the smoke!
I imagine that would be a pretty easy thing to follow and find my way back to.
Yeah, I think you're far enough away where just like yelling is like, is not gonna work. However, the forest being lit on fire and the billows of smoke going into the air from it, yeah, you can see that from a distance and then be like, there's the fire.
Yeah, so Groki just kind of like goes and comes along and just like, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just still getting used to this place, and I thought that the sheep looked interesting, and I did not realize how far I was wandering.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. But on the realsies, we should probably get the hell out of here because we just lit an entire forest on fire, and there is zero chance that Hermitcraft has fire tick turned off. So.
Yeah, burning alive is not on my list of things to do today.
What would happen to goo if it burned? I don't know, but I don't exactly want to find out.
You know what? I don't either.
I imagine I built a bit of a fire break, but yeah, who knows if that'll hold.
Real quick, Eric, just to make sure that you know, this is not Hermitcraft.
Oh, it isn't?
No. It's like a default world.
Okay.
Sort of vibe, like.
Oh, I guess for some reason when you said a red Abian, I thought of Grian with an Elytra.
Oh yeah.
Was that great?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You were right.
Nice.
There was also Mumbo and Scar, but then we also have like LD Shadow Lady who is here and like
right.
other
and Aelin and whatnot.
Yeah. Cool. Do you guys head back to town?
Yeah, I figure we head back to Towny Town.
Yeah, if we have all the supplies we need, might as well go and go back to the town hall.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys head back to the main hub. Also, Eric, I just realized I forgot to give you Stone Age. So you actually have 4,000 Minecraft XP now.
Oh no, you gave me Stone Age.
I did?
Yes.
You have 4 of them: acquire hardware, getting an upgrade, Stone Age, and then having a crafting table.
Oh, I didn't add having a crafting table.
Okay, cool.
How long did it take Croaky to get back to us?
12.
Sure, 12 minutes.
Damn.
Oh, minutes. Okay.
Not a warlock looking for short rests after casting spells here.
No, you don't get a short rest yet. Cool. You guys go back to the town hall. The forest still is on fire as you walk away. Did you replant any of the saplings, or you just let the forest burn?
Well, how many could we replant in 12 minutes? Because I figured Groki would come up on us planting
all of them. Yeah, all of them. Okay, cool. So, the forest is on fire. However, new trees should be there in a little bit. Hopefully
we can't go
on
anywhere.
fire.
We can't go anywhere because we're waiting for Croaky, so we might as well plant some trees. Business. Efficient.
Synergy.
Business. Wonderful. Cool. So you guys get to the town hall. It's a big building. You guys can enter inside, and as soon as you do, there is some bopping music playing, like in this main area. I'm not gonna try and I can't make music with just my mouth very well, so we're not gonna try and do that. However, the listeners are gonna have some bopping music in the background for this scene because I can.
Oh wow,
and
that's some bopping music, folks. Wowee, wow.
So there is like wings that go off to like either side. You are in this. You enter into this big room with a tall dome structure above you because they like their domes here.
They do.
Wings go off to either side. You can look down the hallways and see there's many rooms. In front of you on the other side of the room is someone sitting at a desk, their feet up on the desk, just kind of like rocking out to the music, jamming a little bit. And then there's 2 doors on either side of the desk that go back into the other part of the building.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm gonna want to talk to the person behind the desk. I don't know. What are y'all feeling?
I mean, that seems like a good enough place to start. If they know what's going on, then yeah.
Sure. All right. Well, then, would either of you like to talk to this fine feller? I find that new players are always a bit more charming than grizzled fools like myself.
I could do it. And Groki walks up to the desk. What exactly are we asking about? Just the missing people?
I guess missing people. Did they see anything? Notice anything strange going on? Any dinosaur-clad players?
I'll also remind you do have in Groki's arm all of the missing posters rolled up for easy convenience.
Yes, so Groki's gonna walk up and be like, "Hello, I'm Groki. How are you?"
Hi, I'm AOKMC, or AJ. You pick what you want to call me, that's cool. Nice to meet you. What can I do for you? Welcome to Town Hall.
Thank you. It's very nice to be here. There's some really bopping music going on.
Yeah, it's my choice.
I just wanted to, I don't know if you can see here in my arm, but we've picked up a few quests, and we were just wondering what was going on. Like, what do you know about all of these missing people? And They all said that they were last seen here, so I don't know if you were working that day or not, but
Yeah, mind if I take a peek at those posters?
yeah, it holds out the arm awkwardly for you
So
to-
just kind of like looks through it, goes, here we did have a few weeks ago, Gemini Tay, Cherry Jump TV, Foolish Gaming, Rambu, Alien, Izumi. You don't have. Hold on, let me check my book. And he reaches under the desk and he pulls out, like, it's a very organized desk. And he pulls out like a calendar book and like flips through it, and like looks at a thing and he goes, also in their group was Tubbo underscore. But yeah, no, they all checked in to room 7B. They were here for a few hours for their meeting. We didn't actually get what their meeting was about. They requested that we just, don't tell anyone, essentially keep it to us. But now that they're missing, policy, they're missing. So I want to try and help you find them. Yes, they all checked in. So there's two people that you have that I didn't have that weren't on this list, and it's Princess Fruit Snack and Linguini. So those two you have as missing posters that didn't check in here. The rest of them did. Yeah. Did that answer your question? I'm sorry. I enjoy talking about this stuff.
That was some wonderful, lots of good information. Thank you. Very helpful. Is room 7B open right now? Could we possibly go and check it out, see if we could see any clues?
Nice.
Yeah.
Or is it occupied?
Let me take a peek. And he flips through his book again to today, and he looks down and he goes, okay, yeah, so 7B is open. However, 8B is occupied by like a group that would like requested that it be very quiet. So like you guys can go if you promise to be quiet. Like I said, I do want them found because they were like chill. So yeah, just like, don't make a ton of noise. Don't disturb 8B, and go for it. You will go down this hallway, down on your right over here. And they're labeled, but it's the 7th room.
Awesome. Thank you. We'll be sure to be quiet. I'll be sure to pass that on. And I sort of like walk back over to the rest of the party. We should go to room 7B. I assume you heard that whole conversation. But let's go. We just have to be quiet.
Yeah, let's do it. It sounds like a plan to me. And what was the room with the other room with the people meeting that requested?
8B.
8B, okay. So it seems like the reason so many people went missing from this location is because they were all taken at a meeting.
Yes.
Okay.
Business Ray, you would know about meetings, right? I mean, I don't pretend to know a lot about business, but meetings are usually involved, right?
Yeah.
Let me check my notebook.
Business.
Nope,
This
looks
is
like
so
I don't
good.
have any meetings today. But, maybe they need an expert. I could always go check it out. Make sure they're safe.
Make sure they're businessing.
Well, we can't have people going missing from business meetings. That's bad business.
That is bad business.
Also, just concerned for their general safety as well.
But secondarily to the bad business.
Secondarily to business, of course. Groki still looks very confused about what business is.
So yeah, I suppose we jaunt on down to the place.
Cool. So you guys get to room 7B, and you can open the door, and it's a very chill room. And by that I mean there's a window on the far wall. There's a table in the middle of the room. There's a whiteboard on one wall.
Get it.
And there's chairs around the table.
Chairs on the whiteboard. Is there anything on the whiteboard?
No. There's, like when you erase stuff from a whiteboard, sometimes like you can see like the discoloration where there was something. There's a little bit of that.
Okay. Nothing legible?
Give me an investigation.
That's 14.
14. Yeah. So you can like find like just like looking closely at the whiteboard, you can pick up on it says fruit snack. There is like on the side. So like that's like a top sort of part, like is you can see part of like fruit snack. And then down on the side you can see like a EATIV, and then underneath that BOO. And then you can also pick up under that one, the full name is Izumi, IZUMI. And that's about all that you get from the whiteboard.
Okay. And didn't the person say that Princess Fruit Snack was not among the members of the... They didn't see them around?
Correct.
So that means that these people in the meeting were talking about the princess who wasn't in the meeting. Some serious sleuthing going on over here. Lots of logic and deductions going on.
Groki's gonna go and check out the window and see what they can see from the window. See if that has any clues. Because if they just disappeared, maybe they just popped out the window.
Nice.
Cool. Roll me an investigation.
That is a 7. My dice don't like me today.
Cool. So you go over to the window and you know, there's a nice little windowsill. So you kind of like get up on it to see if you see anything on the top. You look down, and you don't see anything.
Nice view, though. I can see why they chose this room. Very nice view.
Way to appreciate the little things. I appreciate that. That's nice.
Thank you.
And is this room directly next to that other room?
To
8
or 8B. Yes. You saw when you were walking and you saw it was the next door.
Can I press my ear to the wall to see if I can hear anything going on?
Yes, roll me investigation.
All right, let's go. 18, baby.
Okay.
Oh, it's about to dry. Here we go. It's about to get thick with plot up in here. Maybe, I don't know.
You hear
just a fart. Just a huge fart. It's rolled super well. Yeah, oh, here we go. Oh, they knew I was gonna do that.
Sorry, I had beans for breakfast.
you hear a British voice.
Oh.
And you can't quite hear exactly what's being said, but you do pick up on the word like life, changing, new series, and you hear a couple other people in the room as well. And that's what you can hear with your 18.
Okay.
Do you pass that on?
Yeah, so thank you. So then I say, hey everybody, I heard some words. I heard a British guy. They said life, they said changing, and they said new series in no particular order. There were probably some commas and hyphens in there or something.
Jamie, roll me a history.
Sweet. That is an 18.
All right.
Nice. Jamie, you hear those words, and you actually hear them in a British voice. Like, as Peebus says those words, and it's like, yeah, it's in a British voice. You hear, life, and you, like, hear it in a British voice in your head, like, you know, like, it clicks with you. You're like, I know that voice, and that's all you get. You know the voice.
Huh.
Even though you didn't hear it yourself, that combination of words and the fact that it was said by someone in a British accent, you're like, hold on, I know something.
Can
but you
I
don't know
maybe
exactly what.
insight or something to know if I think it's good or bad? Like, is it icky in my tummy, or...
Give me an insight.
Ooh. That's a 4. So, yeah, sure was a word and a voice.
It was. And as it was a word and a voice that you recognize, and you actually have, like, if you pay attention to yourself, you actually, like, there is, like, a knee-jerk reaction of just, like, feeling for a weapon.
Whoa.
I think they're trying to pull some bad business, pull a Mojo-verse move.
Whoa.
I think they're taking people and making a thing. I think I need to go see what's up in that business meeting next door.
Yeah, you're good with business. You could probably fit in, make it seem like you're supposed to be there.
Yeah, supposed to be there. I look out the window. Is there also a window into their room?
Yes.
There is?
Can I do the thing you know I'm gonna do that you were not ready for at all?
I was not ready to have to do anything with the other room.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
Well, I totally want to parkour my way out of this window and through that window and show up like I'm supposed to be there.
You're gonna roll
Parkour through the window.
check.
Be like, yep, I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, sorry I'm late.
Roll me a
Yeah, because
parkour
going
check.
through the window's less suspicious than going through the door.
Hey, sometimes in business you have to make an entrance.
That's a business.
This is not what I planned for. I planned for so much. Even though I had less than 24 hours to plan this, I have expansive notes on like different things that I was like, they might do this. They might do this. Here's a thing that I dropped that they might go check out. This is not one of them.
2 for 2 for taking the session in an unexpected direction. Hey.
You told us that there was a room we weren't allowed to go in. That's like a big red button that says "Don't push."
I mean, that's fair. It was just to try and like make the world feel more full, like things are happening around you.
Well, it's gonna feel extra full now.
That's right.
That's how
We need
things
all
happen.
the details.
Well, since I did take the skill expertise feed as variant human and took expertise in parkour, that makes my 16 a 23.
Just some sweet parkour up in this room.
Oh no. Okay. So you leap out this window. There's a tree, actually. You can see out into like a little cute lawn. There's a tree, and you literally like bounce onto a tree branch. And then their window's not open.
Oh, good.
So through
I was
the
hoping
window.
so.
Like through the window is how you actually go into their room. So the glass does shatter. And like falls down around you. It's like one of those really cool ones where someone bursts in through the window. But you are not supposed to be there. And so how do I want to handle this? How would they handle
Sorry,
this?
I'm late. With notepad in hand.
Okay, so the person who was talking is standing in front of their whiteboard. Turns and casts shatter on the whiteboard. So it shatters. Whatever notes they had on there are now gone. This is a knee-jerk reaction from this person. And then roll initiative.
What?
All of us, or just business, right?
Just business, Ray.
17?
Cool. They act faster than you do. And there were 3 people in this meeting. The one who cast shatter on the whiteboard is now running past you and leaping out the window.
What? And in that exact moment, Peebus busts through the door, having cast disguise self. And he's disguised himself as Business Ray.
Okay.
I figured the confusion might make him stick around a little longer for questioning or something.
The confusion is confusing me.
I should have cast Charm Person, but this is funnier.
All good.
This is way funnier.
Roll initiative.
Okay, all right. That's gonna be a real cool 6 for Peebs.
Cool. So you don't burst through the door. But what you do is when the other 2 people open the door, you're standing right there. Like you were like reaching for the handle.
Just scaring the shit out of these people. Like, oh, there's 2.
And in response, one of them cast Dimension Door, and instead of going through the door, they still go through the door, but it's past you, and they're like down the hallway. But you can see out the window as the person leaps out the window and just starts flying off real fast. Like you hear a rocket go off. You can see the tail end of like some parrot wings, and there's some red in there. But this is happening very fast, and you're currently at the door. Peebus, so that's what you see. Business Ray, you are able to notice like khaki pants, red shirt, and then the parrot wings, and they're gone.
So is there literally nobody else around anymore?
No, they ran away.
Oh man!
Like if you want to chase them, you can.
I should have cast.
They
Charm
are
person.
several hundred feet away now, though.
Okay.
They do not like someone interrupting their secret meeting.
Yeah, apparently. Oh man. All right. Well, then Business Ray and I share a look like. Wah, wah.
I imagine it looks just like looking in a mirror if you're disguised.
Yeah, and we do the little thing where like I put up one hand and then Business Ray puts up a hand and then we like move together. You know, or like we're like waving.
Also, I do need to say this was not me trying to like be like, no, you don't get information. I didn't prep this. I didn't know what to do. So this is me going, they're gonna leave.
This is great.
Yeah, that's likely what would actually happen. So it's just like, no,
This is great.
It wasn't me trying to stop whatever information you guys wanted to get. It was me going, I don't know what information you could get.
Oh no! Well, that's too bad because you've only slowed Business Ray down. He collects the entire pieces of the whiteboard.
Oh, Business Ray.
Oh my goodness.
Are you gonna put that whiteboard together?
Yes. I don't know how yet.
Roll me. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I don't think I have the abilities to do it right now. So right now I just want the bag of pieces.
Just collecting them up. Okay.
Yeah,
so
right now I have a bag of evidence.
Cool. You put them in a bag.
Yeah, I'm just taking them with me. You don't have to deal with it right now. I'm just saying. Business Ray has some evidence.
Awesome. Groki, what are you doing?
Well, Groki just kind of like, I think, walks into the room after everybody leaves and is just like, that didn't seem to go very well. But and then Groki said, like, seeing the pieces of the whiteboard, I'm good with puzzles. I could help you out with that whenever you want to put that together.
When we have some puzzle time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Are y'all doing anything else in room 8B? The room you weren't supposed to go in.
Groki wants to check on the. Is 8B and 7B and 8B like right next to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Groki, I think, wants to check out the wall between 7B and 8B just to see if there's, like, any secret way between them, just to see if there's, like, if this room has anything that, like, might be linked to the disappearances or not.
Cool, go ahead and give me an investigation.
That is a dirty 20.
Cool. So you feel along the wall, trying to find you do not find a way in between the rooms or anything like that. However, what you do notice is, as you're doing that, floating in your goo is something you did not put there.
I, like, immediately reach in and, like, pull it out to get a closer look.
Cool. It's a little piece of paper, like a scrap, that just has the word party.
I don't remember putting this in here. I kind of like hold it up. This is not my handwriting. This might be a clue.
Well, what does it say?
It says party.
Oh.
Is there any parties happening around here? Seems like a pretty populated place. Seems like the sort of place that there could be some good parties going on.
It does. So it just says party, like no direct, just party. Maybe it's
just party. It's just a scrap. It probably belonged to another piece of paper at some point, but this is all I have.
Maybe it's a command. Like maybe we're just supposed to start partying.
There was some bop and music downstairs. Maybe we'll
What's-
find things out if we go and join that wonderful bop party.
What is everyone's passive perception?
10.
12.
10.
Cool. I'm gonna say that's high enough to hear. You hear footsteps coming down the hallway,
Oh boy,
and
you guys are here
they
footsteps.
don't sound pleasant.
We should go. Groki's gonna jump out of the broken window to get out of there fast.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, totally. Like I'm just gonna bounce off the tree down to ground level.
I guess I do the same. I suppose we just hurl.
I can like slightly reshape myself as I'm going through to like avoid any of the like glass shards that are still there. Just like
Oh, it's a big enough hole. You don't even have to do that. Like,
awesome.
Ray with that, like I think it was a 23, like shattered the window like in its entirety. So it's like all on the ground now.
Awesome.
And landed pretty cool. Like it was a pretty cool move. But yeah, so you guys land on the ground. And do any of you guys look back at the window or anything, or are you just like going?
Absolutely. I want to see who
I mean,
it was.
yeah, I definitely look back at the window.
Cool. It's AOKMC walking into the room.
Oh
Late for the meeting.
Okay. Walks in, looks around, and just like you see him visibly pale a little bit
Aw.
and just look very distraught.
no. I did promise him that we would be quiet.
Buddy.
He then walks to the broken window, looks outside, and sees you guys and goes, "What did you do?
Business!
We were looking for clues.
You broke my window! And where's the whiteboard?"
Oh, they broke that. I mean, I took it, but they broke it.
Okay, that's
We'll
why
give
they
it
left money
back.
on the desk.
They left money. on
I'm
the
not.
desk.
What did you do? They were having. I told you not to disturb their meeting.
Look, sometimes investigation gets messy because when people go missing, that is a messy thing. And if we follow all the rules all the time, then we're not going to find people all the time.
They have nothing to do with the missing people. I could have told you that. Their meeting's
guess-
about a secret series coming up.
Ooh.
A secret series featuring kidnapped personalities?
No.
Yeah, we're all over that.
No, they've had the. Oh, it's another.
What can we do
installment in
to
their
apologize
series.
to them?
Do you
If
have-
I like am able to like cut off my hand and make some slime, would that make things better?
No, Croaky, we're
Please
not
don't
cutting
cut
off
off your hands. Please don't cut off your hands. I don't want that. They're not gonna want that. Do you have? Can you replace the window? Like, I don't know. You probably don't. Like, I'm not asking you to replace. Like, but can you pay to replace the window?
We don't have any money. Groki starts like doing the thing of like putting the hands in.
Please file an invoice for business expenses and we'll deal with it at the beginning of the next quarter.
Business.
Nothing. You have nothing.
We're new players. Well, Peebus isn't, but we're new players.
I didn't even get my per diem.
You're what?
My per diem.
Okay.
I'm here on business. I should have a per diem. I went to my bag, it was gone.
Oh, you're starting gold?
Oh, okay.
Oh, still worked up about that starting gold. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking.
He's just a distraught little man.
I feel like, do we just like leave? We just like run?
We can't just leave. I feel too bad about just leaving.
All right, I've got some iron. How's 10 iron?
If that's what you got, like any little thing would help. Yeah, please.
It's more of a gesture of goodwill.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Can you also just I need to like note things. Can you just come to the desk? Come to the desk, and he like walks back inside, hoping that you guys will come give the iron. He's just like, I'm not gonna stand at this broken window and yell at you anymore. We'll see if they do it.
I mean, we could ask about the party note,
Exactly.
Presumably he put on the music, All right, so I guess you guys want to stroll up into the thing?
Yeah, Groki's not running away now. Groki is filled with guilt.
Oh, buddy. All right, so we head back to the thing.
Cool, y'all go back inside. When you go back inside, the music's turned off.
Oh, buddy, no!
he's sitting at the desk, he has a notebook in front, and he's just like, he looks a little distraught.
Is there a way to put on different music?
Do you have a way to put on different music?
No.
You could sing.
Sing
to it.
You could sing. That's.
Yeah, I think Groki is just gonna because it doesn't seem right without music. I think Groki is going to just start singing a sad little song.
Oh.
Roll me a performance.
Oh, bud.
I love that you've been in here once and you were like, no, this building needs music. This man needs his music.
Yeah.
And you're not
my performance check is a 12.
You know what? It's good enough. He gives a little sad smile. You know what? It gives a little bit of a... But he's just... You broke his stuff. You disturbed the meeting. But yeah, so you go up to the desk and he just goes...
So you needed to document some stuff?
Yeah. I need to... What are your guys' names? I know you said you're Groki.
Yeah.
I'm Peebus. It's as it sounds.
I am Business Ray.
Cool. So he writes it down in his book. And what happened?
We were investigating room 7B and we couldn't find much. And so we were wondering if maybe, it was Ray who jumped through. Maybe you can describe your motivation for jumping through. I don't really know why you did that. I'm behind you 100%. We're a party, and so I support you in whatever your process is. But you might be best to explain why things turned out the way they did.
Well, with the little bit of overhearing that we did, not eavesdropping, might I say, that would, be corporate espionage and therefore frowned upon. But simple overhearing from the next room, good business. It seems like they might have something to do with it. So I infiltrated the meeting as if I was supposed to be there. They saw through my clever ruse. And that is how things escalated from there.
Okay.
Concise. That is exactly what happened.
They weren't even here the day that the other group was here. How would they have a part to do with that?
Well, we didn't know that, did we? That's new information. That's new information. Hold 1 second, and I jotted down in my notebook. Not the magic one, my actual notebook. The business one.
You didn't ask me who else was here that day.
That's...
Well,
that would have been a good question to ask.
Yeah, in retrospect, that would have been a good question to ask.
Yeah.
Well, you knew we were here to investigate, and you didn't mention anything, so I figured nobody was here. Was anybody here?
That is also a good point.
Because I did watch them walk out of this building. I watched them walk out. I assumed that you were going to see if they left anything behind. I looked, but I didn't see anything. But I also left the room as soon as I found out they were missing. Because I'm a little bit behind on cleaning the rooms when people leave. But I clean it before any new groups go in.
Oh, we didn't know that they actually left the town hall. The way that this made it seem was that all these notices made it sound like they disappeared in the town hall.
Yeah,
so we were
no,
trying to see.
Because I was the last one to see them, and I watched them walk out, and then nobody saw where they went next.
Maybe we should have searched that room a little better if you're so bad at cleaning.
Yeah.
I'll go take a look. Business Ray will head upstairs to double check
Actually, I would prefer if you maybe didn't go back into my rooms.
But I would prefer if we did.
You don't have a great track record.
Oh, are we being put on some
You're right. I'll wait
do not
outside.
admit list?
I'll go outside and then I'll parkour up the tree and into that room to search it again.
Nice.
Give me a parkour
Tight.
check. I gave you a skill and you went, yes. The only skill
Yeah.
I'll ever use.
You played D&D with me. You knew it was going to happen.
I suspected.
That's only a 10 on the die, so that's a 17 because we're good at this.
Nice.
Cool. So you struggle a little bit more than you probably should, but you manage to like jump from branch to branch and then into the window.
Investigation now?
Yes, please.
14!
Yeah, so you search around and you don't find anything else new.
Oh, shucks. A very clean group.
I walk down the stairs while they're finishing up the paperwork.
Yeah, so he does the paperwork. He just got. Do you have any other questions before I ask you not to come back?
So you are gonna ask us not to come back, are you?
Here's the deal. Maybe when you get a bit more experience, I might let you try again, or if you're with people that I trust. But yeah, no, I think for my sanity personally, it might be best if I ask you guys not to come back. I think it's a fair one.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'd like to think I'm a reasonable
did not
man.
exactly make the best first impression.
Yeah, we really
No,
screwed the
not really.
pooch on that.
Yeah. But I will answer any other, if you have any other questions you want to ask, I will answer them before I ask you to leave.
Do we want to ask him about the party slip?
Oh yeah, we found this when we were investigating. Do you know what this party might be referring to?
And he reaches out a hand, seeing if he can. Cool. So he takes it real
you
quick.
get it. It is slightly covered in goo. It is
He
slightly
doesn't
damp.
really care. So he flips through his book and he looks at the entry and he goes, "Oh, Tubbo must have written this. He's the one that's scheduled. It's the same handwriting. So I don't know why it says party. Tubbo might.
And where would we find Tubbo?
I genuinely, who knows? He could be many places. But a good place to start might be his area. You can find it on the map, the main map.
Yes. Thank you. That is very helpful.
Yeah. Anything else?
Can we strike a deal that if we find these people who are missing, we'll be allowed back in here?
So I don't see how those two really relate to each other, like how finding someone means that you're responsible enough to be able to be in one of my rooms.
See, well,
I'll
my
consider
reasoning
it.
is that we ruined your rooms because we were looking for these missing people that everyone is so concerned about, and so if we find them, then it all will have been worth it.
Yeah, it's just good. That's just good business,
Gotcha.
frankly.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
I think it means exactly what I think it means.
Cool. I'll consider it.
All right.
But as of right now, you want to look in my rooms, you got to be with someone that I trust to make sure y'all aren't going to break my stuff again.
All right.
I
Well,
wish
in
you
that
all the
case,
best.
Have a good day. A better day than this day has already been. And
Yeah, I gotta
I
call
offer
some
you
people.
once again my sincerest apologies for what has happened on this day.
Oh, Groki's so nice.
Cookie is very nice. Cool. I think this is a perfect spot actually to end the second episode as you guys leave town hall.
Hey!
Awesome.
Hey!
Yay!
I'm on vacation
This-
every single day.
Single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey. I like that song. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much for listening to episode 2. Players, thank you so much for joining me. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye! 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 Bye!
Hello! that was the episode. I thought it was really fun. I had so much fun with my players. It was really fun to just be like, you're done. You're done, because, like, you break into a room, you disobey, like, the only rule that you're given. I thought it was really funny. I had so much fun, and I hope you did too. This entire first story arc is just like a, like, sort of like intro into, like, the mechanics and all that sort of thing, and I had the best time. It's so much fun. But if you really enjoyed the show and you want to support us, you can head on over to patreon.com/adventuresmp podcast, and you can join one of our patrons at the $2, $5, $10, or $15 tier and get various benefits. One of the benefits you will get at all of the tiers is access to our Discord and character sheets for each of the characters. Apologies to all of our patrons and anyone who joins in the next little bit. We had some issues and are still currently having issues with Peebus's character sheet. It has been delayed on coming out for various reasons, but one of them being I need to have our chat with our lovely Hey Good. And I just haven't been able, our schedules have not been meshing up these last little bit, because like the character sheet, what I had got deleted. So I need to meet with him and redo that, and there just hasn't been an opportunity. I will be posting it as soon as it gets done, but as of right now, I don't know when that'll be, but the other 2 character sheets are up, Business Ray and Groki. They're custom character sheets. I'm in love with them. But you can find all that at patreon.com/adventuresmp podcast. The other place where you can give us some feedback, tell us what you think, is at Twitter or Instagram, at AdventureSMP POD, AdventureSMP Pod. And last but not least, a shout out to our amazing server gods that honestly, with the server gods and our other patrons, I'm actually able to start paying an editor instead of paying out of pocket, which is super, super cool. But shout out to all of them. We have Mom or Marissa. We have Gun, we have Marigold, and we have the lovely Laura. Thank you guys so much. It means the absolute world to me. I never would have imagined this. I've surpassed goals so far that I was like, this is going to take months, like 100 downloads, 100 listens to the first 2 episodes, episode 0 and 1. I thought that was going to take months, and it happened within a week. Getting enough money on the Patreon to cover 1 episode a month for editing blows my mind. I was like, that's gonna take months! And everybody was like, nah, by the time episode 2 comes out. It's been amazing. So thank you guys so much for your support, and I will see you next week. Goodbye!